Welcome back to the Peter Chill New News Report here. Take a look at New England incident alerts here. Let's move on to the sports. As expected, the Chicago Cubs recalled third baseman Chris Brent from AAA Iowa on Friday. The Cubs sent the highly touted prospect back to the minors at the end of the March phone, the spring training. Less than 2 weeks before he's expected to be one of the first players selected in the NFL draft, the headlines continue to fall. Jameis Winston. One of the Pittsburgh Penguins' big issues in Thursday's 2-1 loss in the Rangers was their lack of discipline in the first period as Pittsburgh took 4 minor penalties in the first 20 minutes and through the first intermission down 2-0 in here. Cleveland Browns quarterback Johnny Manziel, who was released from rehab treatment facility last week, issued a statement Friday in which he apologized to the Browns organization and fans for letting them down. With speculation rampant for months, the search is officially on for who would be beyond the bench leading to the Philadelphia Flyers next season. And tonight, the Boston Red Sox will have opened up a 4-game weekend series at Fenway Park, starting tonight against the Baltimore Orioles. Here, Peter Chill News Times now 12:06, and it is time for a travel report here on this Friday afternoon here, 93 into the southbound side on the Southeast Expressway southbound side. Slow from the Pike all the way out to Dorchester. Southeast Expressway on the northbound side is backed up from Morrissey Boulevard and Dorchester down for Mass Ave. 128 on the northbound side, so from Route 1 in Norwood all the way up to Route 109 in Westwood. Here, Mass Pike on ramp to 128 in Weston, a little slow. Route 128 a little slow between Route 3 and 3A in Burlington. 93 on the northbound side, a little slow around 128 in Reading. Road work on Route 2 on the westbound side around 495 Littleton, and 495 on the northbound side, a little slow around Route 2 in Littleton. Here. And up in New Hampshire here, 293 on the southbound side, a little slow from Bridge Street all the way before Route 3A in the Queen City Avenue in Manchester due to some road work. So expect a few delays here. But otherwise, a smooth sailing commute here on this Friday afternoon here. And take a look at the MBTA. Alerts here, subway system is looking good, commuter rail is looking good, and on the ferries, smooth sailing here. Peter Chill News Times, 12:08 here, and it is time now for a weather report here on this Friday afternoon here. Current conditions here in North Massachusetts at 12 noon, 55 degrees at temperature, light rain, fog and mist, humidity 9%. Wind speed stop about 9 miles per barometer, 99 inches, dew about 52 degrees. Visibility 6 miles and a wind chill about 53 degrees. Okay, let's take a look at current conditions in the region here. 53 degrees. Temperature out at Logan Airport in Boston. It's 56 in Pittsburgh, 55 in Bedford, 54 in Beverly and Lawrence, 51 in Gloucester. It's 52 in Worcester, 53 in Springfield. Nope, 53 in Sturbridge, 53 in Webster, 54 in Norwood. Nope, 54 in Milford, 55 in Norwood, 54 in Taunton, and in Bedford, it's 55 in Plymouth, 52 in Falmouth, 48 in Gentleman and Provincetown, 49 in Cape Cod Bay, 48 in Martha's Vineyard, 49 in Nantucket, it's 48 in Block Island, 51 out in Westlake, 54 in Smithfield, it's 53 in New York City, 54 in Islip, 54 in Montauk, 50 in Bridgeport, 52 in New Haven, it's 56 in Danbury, 55 in Waterbury, 56 in Meriden, 54 in Hartford, it's 57 in Winslow, it's 56 in Springfield, 51 in Greenfield, 52 in Athol, 52 in Pittsfield, 54 in North Adams, it's 55 in Albany, New York, it's 53 in Colorado Springs, 52 in Rutland, Vermont, 53 in Bennington, 50 in Brattleboro, Vermont, it's 47 in Lebanon, New Hampshire, 52 in Keene, Hampshire, 49 in Jefferson, New Hampshire, 52 out in Laconia, 53 in Concord and Manchester, New Hampshire, 56 in Nashville, New Hampshire, 54 in Portland, New Hampshire, and 50 out of Port Maine here, and winds to the south off the coast of New Hampshire and Maine, winds to the southwest off the Boston Harbor, and winds to the south off the Cape and the Islands here, with water temperature 40 degrees out of New Hampshire and Maine waters, 41 degrees at Boston Harbor, 42 and 43 degrees at Cape and the Islands here. Alright, take a look at your service map. It shows station front from east central British Columbia, stretching in western Alberta, and merge with the cold front from south central Alberta, then for southern Saskatchewan, down from southwestern Manitoba, merge with a warm front from central Manitoba, then down for southeastern Manitoba here, and another warm front from northeastern Manitoba, then down for northwestern Ontario, and a cold front from central Ontario, stretching in through up in the northern Quebec, and up in the western Newfoundland, and merging with a warm front from western Newfoundland, down for eastern tip of Quebec here, and a warm front from southeastern California, down for western Arizona, and a cold front from southwestern Arizona, stretching to northern Mexico, and merging with a stationary front from western Texas, and stretching it in through western Oklahoma, and down for western Kansas, down for central southeastern Nebraska here, and a cold front from southeastern tip of Louisiana, stretching in central Florida, and merging with a stationary front out to sea, and a pink front off the South Carolina coastline here. Followed down the Pacific coastline here, and another further down from Baja California, and another further from Arkansas, stretching to the southeastern Missouri, and down for western Indiana, down for south central Indiana, and a further from northeastern Ohio, and stretching to eastern Ontario, down for southwestern Quebec here, and a further off the southern Texas and Louisiana coast, and a further from central portions of Mexico with a low pressure right here in Mexico here, and we got another area of low pressure in western Oklahoma, northwestern California, and southern South Carolina here, and we got high pressure in western North Carolina and southeastern British Columbia, and a ridge of high pressure in the intermountain region of the United States here. 61 degrees our temperature right now in Detroit. It's 62 out in Pittsburgh, 67 in Washington, D.C., 56 in Atlanta, Georgia, 83 in Miami, Florida, 78 in Brownsville, Texas, 61 in Dallas, Texas, 61 in Kansas City, 65 in Chicago, 67 in Minneapolis, 67 in Omaha, Nebraska, 58 in Minneapolis, St. Paul, 42 in Great Falls, Montana, 46 in Seattle, 52 in San Francisco, 59 in Los Angeles and Las Vegas, 44 in Salt Lake City, Utah, 61 in Phoenix, Arizona, and 35 in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and Denver, Colorado. Here. All right, let's take a look at the radar situation here at 12:12, and it shows the last batch of the heavy showers and off Chatham and off the Cape Downs here, and some spotty rain showers around Truro and down near Yarmouth and near Chatham, and a lot of patches of rain showers around Martha's Vineyard and around Nantucket, and some few spotty rain showers around Carver and around Plymouth, and spotty rain showers around the Sagamore Bridge around Sandwich and at the sea here, and we're seeing some spotty light bands of rain showers from Boston to down for Southeast Expressway, down for Quincy, down for Braintree, and down for Kenton, and stretching down on Redfield and near Franklin, and some spotty rain showers north of New Bedford, and spotty rain showers around Lakeville here, and a few blob of rain showers around Taunton, Connecticut here. Zooming out a little bit, and it shows the rain line stretching off the New Hampshire and stretching up from Mid-Coast Maine and down for down East Maine, and stretching down west to western Nova Scotia, and the spotty rain showers of some in central and northeastern portions of New Brunswick here, and some sleet off the New Brunswick coastline here, and some rain and sleet eastern portions of Quebec here. And we've seen some spotty snow showers in central and northeastern portions of Newfoundland here, and some spotty snow and sleet off the western coast of Newfoundland here. We've seen some spotty rain showers in the northeastern and east central portions of Pennsylvania here, and some spotty rain showers in the northeastern portions of West Virginia, and some spotty rain showers in the central portions of West Virginia here, and a few rain showers around the Cleveland area in Ohio here. Moving into the south here, and it shows some spotty rain showers in south central portions of North Carolina and around South Carolina, and some rain showers off the Carolinas here, and Atlanta rain showers from western Georgia, stretching the name through Alabama and stretching around the Gulf States, and Atlanta rain showers and storms off the Louisiana Gulf coastline here, and Atlanta rain showers in eastern and north central portions of Mississippi with a few thunderstorms stretched from north central Mississippi down to southeastern and north central portions of Arkansas, and Atlanta showers and storms from west central portions of Texas and western Oklahoma here, and Atlanta rain showers from north central portions of Arkansas down for southwestern Missouri, and stretching in on east central portions of Kansas down for central and western portions of Nebraska down for southeastern portions of Wyoming here, and a lot of snow showers from central and western portions of Colorado down for southeastern and south central portions of Wyoming here, and some spotty snow showers from south central portions of Utah, and some spotty rain and sleet around central portions of Utah south of Salt Lake City here. And a line of rain showers in the west central portion of Washington State, down for northwestern portions of Washington, down for south central portions of British Columbia, and some spotty rain, sleet, and snow showers in east central portions of British Columbia, and some rain, sleet, and snow showers in east central portions of British Columbia, and some snow showers in central to west central portions of Alberta, and some snow, rain, and sleet around central portions of Alberta here, and spotty rain showers around Alaska here. And take a look at the satellite loop, and it shows line of clouds off the main coast and covering much of the Maritimes, and a patch of clouds covering much of the southern states, and stretching it down for southeastern Missouri, down for northeastern Arkansas, and the line of clouds from western Texas, and stretching in eastern Oklahoma, down for western Missouri, stretching in the central plains states, and down for central Rockies, and down for Utah, northern Arizona, and northwestern New Mexico here, and patch of clouds from western portions of Michigan, and line of clouds from western Washington State, covering much of British Columbia, and down for western portions of Alberta, and line of clouds from eastern Manitoba, and then northwestern portions of Ontario here. Okay, let us take a look at a forecast discussion around the region here. Heavy snow expected across the central Rockies, and a continued threat for flash flood exists along the western central Gulf Coast, and severe weather is possible across the southern and central plains throughout this weekend here. The upper pattern across the country will continue to feature a nearly solid closed low spinning across the four-quarter region, and meanwhile, the northern stream is expected to be much more progressive, carrying a series of upper troughs throughout the southern Canada. The aforementioned cutoff low will remain a key player in the weather from the Rockies eastward to the Great Plains, Gulf Coast, and the Mississippi River Valley. Underneath, the circulation itself well below normal temperature that's forecast to prevail, with highs generally 15 to 20 degrees below climatology. The generally equates to the highs 20s to 30s across higher terrains, while 40s to 50s will be more commonplace toward the foothills. In addition to the cold weather, the system will also be quite slow producer across the Central Rockies. A strong vertical lift underneath the low center will be continued to drive moderate to heavy snowfall amounts across the mountains, as 1 to 2 feet of snow is possible with outside higher amounts than some of the heavier banding here. In events of the broad cyclonic circulation, there will be a strong northward surge of moisture from the Gulf of Mexico, which should be quite active along the western central Gulf Coast here, where meandering frontal boundary will probably provide a focus for persistent convection. The higher end moisture content over the region is affected in very hefty rainfall rates. Given much of the area has already dealt with heavy precipitation in recent days, the Century Shoals will make the region more susceptible to the flash flood in fact the weekend. At the point in time expected a broad area 2 to 3 inches of rain. In fact, Sunday morning, but outside areas higher amounts are definitely possible here. Across the southern central plains, the daily runs of correction are expected for an event of a newly stalled Pacific front dryland. Moist and unstable air will be present from Texas northward to Kansas, with the main the storms taking shape during the peak gate of the day. The Storm Prediction Center has said that the storm in central plains will be highland in these outlooks throughout the weekend. To the north of the region, the atmosphere should be much more stable, as they will reside north of the warm front, generally extending from southern Nebraska and the central Iowa here. Cool easterly flow will keep temperatures a bit below average, while overrunning rains are expected to affect areas of the upper central plains into the middle Mississippi Valley and northern tier states here. Elsewhere, region around the west coast show tranquil weather conditions by Sunday across New England, as there is a system in the northern stream will bring a couple of threats of precipitation in the region, as well as divine upper trouble should cross New England Saturday, with being the best chance of rain in the region, as enough cold air may be present in northwestern Maine to support a light accumulation of snow. And take a look at a forecast of discussion around the region here. A cold front will bring a period of showers in the region this morning, followed by a dry and trending afternoon, as warm weather returns Saturday ahead of a cold front, as Canadian high pressure brings cooler weather on Sunday that the coastal low delivers a wind strip. Soaking rain to the region late Monday and Monday night. Cool weather should dominate next week with a few showers from time to time. And showers across eastern New England this morning will move offshore by early afternoon, as some partial clearing is likely north of the Bass Pike later this afternoon, as drier air moves in from the north, as otherwise mostly clouds will prevail. Weak front moves in the southern New England this afternoon. High resolution guidance continues to indicate potential for isolated scattered showers develop south of the Pike late afternoon, as mainly across Connecticut and Rhode Island, where instability is marginable. Models show highs KITI access to the south coast, with SWI driving close to zero, and gusty southwest winds 20 to 30 miles per station, with a low-level jet expected across eastern New England in the early afternoon before diminishing as the jets move to the east, and maximum temperature 66 degrees, but 50s on the south coast. There, as we take a look at our weather notes, I'm expecting 60 to 67 degrees around the region here. And it'll be squally Afternoon rain on Saturday, sunny, very dry on Sunday, and rain will return on Monday afternoon and Tuesday, and breezy conditions Saturday and Sunday. I expect a few spots to reach 70 degrees around 7 New England, while seeing temperatures up in the 60s on northern New England there. Alright, let's take a look at the 7-day forecast. It goes like this. Okay, for this afternoon, a chance of showers mainly before 3 p.m. Clouds high about 62 degrees. Southwest with about 11 to 13 miles per cut size, 26 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 40%. New percent amounts less than 7 inches possible. For that, chance of showers mainly before 7 p.m. Punchy fog after midnight. Otherwise, mostly clouds the gradually becoming mostly clear skies with a low around 45 degrees. Southwest with about 5 to 9 miles becoming common after midnight. Chance of precipitation is 30%. New percent amounts less than 7 inches possible. For Saturday, chance of showers mainly after 3 p.m. increased clouds with a high about 69 degrees left and variable wind becoming southwest by 5 to 10 miles per hour in the afternoon. Near winds cut high is 20 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 30%. New percent amounts less than 7 inches possible. Saturday, chance of showers mainly before 7 p.m. Mostly clouds then gradually becoming mostly clear skies low about 39 degrees. Northwest for about 6 to 15 miles per hour. With a gust high is 26 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 30%. New percent amounts less than 7 inches possible. Sunday. Sun skies with a high around 57 degrees and northward about 3 to 6 miles per hour. Sunday night, Park skies low about 30 degrees and rain likely on Monday, mainly after 4 p.m. Mostly clouds high about 53 degrees and chance of precipitation is 6%. Monday night, rain. The rain can be a heavy at times, low around 47 degrees and chance of precipitation is 8%. Tuesday, rain likely, mostly clouds high about 62 degrees and chance of precipitation is 6%. Tuesday, and chance of showers, mostly clouds low about 42 degrees and chance of precipitation is 30%. Wednesday, chance of showers, partly center, mostly clouds about 38, low about 39 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. And for Thursday, chance of showers, partly clouds about 36 degrees and chance of precipitation is 40%. Bears with a phrase on the day. A cloudy Friday in town. Peter, you have a good afternoon with a good buzz today, too, dear. See you later. Bye, buddy.